John Gosden has his team in excellent form as the flat season reaches its climax, and he was on the mark again today in the big race at Ascot. The race was the listed Noel Merlis Stakes, and Gosden's winner was Nichols Canyon in the white sleeves. The 5-to-1 shot began the season well prior to finishing 6th behind Leading Light in the Queen's Vase, and then last of 7 behind Telescope in the Voltiga. But he's been given a break since then and bounced back in style. His exaggerated actions suggest his softish ground was right up his street.
At the back, but it is Nichols Canyon just over a furlong out in front of Greatwood, and then Refectory running a big race to the outside. But it is Nichols Canyon staying on very strongly indeed for William Buick, and is holding Greatwood and Refectory at bay, and Nichols Canyon takes the Noel Merlis for John Gosden and William Buick. Greatwood in second. Might be a photo.
Jockey William Buick went on to complete a double when Consigned hacked up in the closing 7-furlong handicap. The winner in the pale colours band was eased into the race by Buick and won easily. There was a question mark over the ground as his 3 previous wins had all come on a fast surface, but the 8-to-1 shot positively revelled in it.
Backing out of it, Consigned is ghosting closer the far side under William Buick, and he still sits comfortably. He's just caressing this one along, and now takes on Gold Hunter. Purcell back in third, then Brownsea Brink, Whippersnapper running on, but it's Consigned that leads the way and has quickened up pretty nicely. Fisonge from the back to chase, but chase in vain as Consigned is going to score. Fisonge was gaining quickly at the line, but not enough. In third, Gold Hunter, Purcell fourth, then Brownsea.
Common Touch next to the rail in the blinkers got on the score sheet for the first time in over a year when taking the opening 7-furlong handicap under Kieran Fallon, but the winner had run well on his only previous visit to Ascot, finishing 7th in the international handicap.
Lutein Bell picking up from the back in the red headgear, but it's Common Touch, the far side, that has the lead by a couple to Lutein Bell and Alfred Hutchinson, then Levi Draper and My Boy Alfie, but close to the finish it's Common Touch for trainer Willie Musson, driven out by Kieran Fallon, that is going to score in pretty good style. Lutein Bell will finish in second, third Alfred Hutchinson, in fourth.
There was a desperately close finish to the conclusion of the mile classified stakes. It involved the 2 in the yellow cap, Modern Tutor on the far side and Tingir in the black silks closest to the camera. They flashed past together, but the verdict went to the 7-to-1 shot Tingir. This was his 3rd win of the season. The other 2 came at 9 and 10 furlongs, but this stiff mile suited him perfectly. The Lincoln could be a possibility for him.
Tingir is responding. Jody's Gem backing out of it. The extreme right credit swap is picking them up from the back, but it's Modern Shooter just now overhauling the leader Guan. Tingir is just shifting right, but is launching quite a promising assault. It's Modern Shooter's got to fend off Tingir inside the last half furlong. Tingir, the near side of Modern Shooter. It's Ryan Moore and Ted Durkin close to the finish. The far side Modern Shooter, near side Tingir. It'll go to the
Ninjago was all the rage for the sprint handicap over 6 furlongs. But he never landed a blow after a tardy start as the race went to Intibar, who had finished 2nd behind Ninjago at Lingfield earlier in the season. Intibar in the bluish Sheikh Hamdan was always travelling cosily and won this at 16-to-1. Winning trainer Brian Meehan thinks he's up to listed class on soft ground.
The far side Intibar has taken over, and Intibar has now grabbed the lead from Pearl C. Running on is Blessington from some way back, the green colours, but it's Intibar that got first run on Blessington, and then Breton Rock and Pearl C running on normal equilibrium, but Intibar wins stylishly and beats Blessington. Then a 3-way photo, Pearl C involved with normal equilibrium. And
the jockey find of the season, £5 claimer Oisin Murphy, won his first race at Ascot when partnering Ballinderry Boy to success in the 2-mile handicap. The bottom weight in the noseband is bred to stay forever and certainly used his stamina to great effect, pulling away in the closing stages. Murphy said the winner was still green and learning.
But it is Ballinderry Boy and Oisin Murphy leading them inside the furlong by about a length to Man of Plenty, Argent Knight, and then Sula 2, and a renewed effort then from Archvillain. But it's Ballinderry Boy staying on strongly, this 3-year-old, and will win for Andrew Balding, Rainbow Racing, and Oisin Murphy in second, Man of Plenty, Argent Knight third, Archvillain fourth, and then Sula 2 in fifth, clear of Perfect Heart, and then clear of Presto Volante, Spice.